Hello. This time we'll go into detail of tactical battles and heroes in Eador. Unlike many turn-based strategies, heroes in Eador fight amongst their own army. There are 4 types of them. Scout wears light armor and uses ranged combat. High-level Scout won't let any enemy unit come even close to him. He can't have a large army and use much of magic, but he can learn sabotage. For example, water poisoning will make enemy units lose health point during each turn. Keep in mind that these diversions cost money. Scout is more efficient in exploring the provinces and any negotiations than other heroes. Wizard is all about magic. He can possess even smaller army than Scouts, can't wear any armor except for ropes, and has very few health points. On the other hand, if you take your time and think through your strategy, the Wizard can become truly fearful. If you manage to keep him alive for a while, you won't notice any shortage in your army, as the Wizard will be able to summon different kinds of minions right on the battlefield. His range of spells can be increased not only with the city buildings, but also with scrolls obtained in battles. Commander is focused on having the largest army. His other attributes, including magic skills, are all about average. He can use high-rank units in his army far sooner than other heroes. But you should remember that it takes a lot of time before you even reach the point when you'll be able to hire powerful units. Warrior wears heavy armor, and that, coupled with a lot of health points, can save his life during fights and in the end decide their outcome. He can lead quite a big army, but he's no good at magic at all. His specialty is melee combat, and as the warrior gets more experience, he becomes a true brawler. If your hero dies during a fight, you are then offered to pay for his resurrection. In a few moves, he'll be alive at your capital. This is an optional decision. Game won't be over even if all of your heroes die. On level 10, you can choose an additional profession for your hero. For example, you can make the wizard specialize in summoning, spells power, or extend the effects his sorcery. There are about 70 units in the game. They are divided into 4 ranks by their basic stats, and in every rank there are good and evil units depending on their karma, ranged and close-ranged ones, those who rely on magic, and so on. It's up to player to gather an army he'll find the most efficient. As we told in the first video, units are not stackable. Every one of them is a single fighter. With every new level, you can upgrade one of their attributes or give them a brand new skill. They can also be rewarded. If you reward a unit with a medal, it gives him a noticeable improvement to the attributes. But it also considerably raises his salary. So you have to be careful with your generosity. 4 basic parameters include movement points, health points, stamina and morale. Stamina is spent on any actions on the battlefield. Exhausted enemy won't be able to attack, move and even defend. And enemies with low morale will have problems competing with you. In order to win, you have to consider different kinds of terrain, such as hills, forests, swamps, lakes and mountains. Hills are great for long-ranged units. Forest is useful for hiding from distanced attacks. Swamp will slow your units down and lower their defense. Lakes and mountains are impassable for everyone except for flying units. Like units, spells in the game are divided into 4 magic circles, but they are also separated by their magic school. Every magic school uses its own source of power and ways to influence the world. There are 2 types of magic: spells that your hero uses during tactical battles, and rituals, which are used on the strategic map to influence any province's state. There are about 80 spells and rituals in the game. For every spell and ritual, you spend crystals, so it's quite expensive to use magic all the time. Plan your strategy, tactics and army selection carefully, and victory will be on your side. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for next videos.